Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we went to the private oasis and we got our Triforce Shard there, as well as picked up the Triforce Shards. Triforce Chart Shards. There we go. We got all the treasure in the game. We have filled out our map completely. In today's episode, we're going to be going back to a certain island in order to gain access to the ghost ship. I mentioned in the whole entire LP that there was a ghost ship that we couldn't gain access to, and now we are going to gain access to it. So what we need to do is we need to, do you believe we need to go to Outset? Yes, we do. And we need to go to Diamond Stepp Isle. Diamond Stepp Isle holds the item that we need to in order to board it. So now we can go ahead and, now that we have the item, that we can gain access to the island, because we needed a certain item in order to gain access to it, we can actually go to that island itself. So it's over here, I do believe. But the item in question that I'm talking about is the hookshot. Now that we have the hookshot, we can actually get up there. And I failed to mention in the last episode that there was another method in order to get that treasure chart back on private oasis. It's with the hookshot. If you use the hookshot on the tree, you can then gain access and get that treasure chart. But since there's another method with the Deku Leaf, that's the preferred method I like using. But anyways, we're coming over here to Diamond Stepp, and the only way we can actually gain access to it is with the hookshot, because there's a bunch of trees. There's no footholds to get on the island itself. So we're actually gonna just simply use our hookshot to get onto it by grabbing onto the trees, like so. So let's come over here. Let's stop the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. We'll use our hook shot. Grab this tree, and we have gained access to this island here. Now, we're going to be using the hook shot in order to gain access to the rest of it. So let's go ahead and come over here and grab this tree. And let's go ahead and do this over here. Whee! Okay. And when we get up to the very tip-toppity here, there's going to be a hole at the bottom, or at the top of the island here. Right here. There's also a blue chew jelly somewhere around here. I can't really tell where. There's a blue chew jelly on here somewhere, but I can't tell where he's at right now. Well, let's go down here. Inside this dungeon is a warp pot puzzle labyrinth thingy-mabob. We need to come down here in the warp pots here, and it'll spit us out in this different spot here. Now, the thing you want to have in your possession in this dungeon, this mini labyrinth, is fire arrows. So you can burn off. Actually, I think in the HD version you can knock it off with your sword. I think. Yep, yeah, you can knock it off with your sword. But there's floor masters here. Be careful. Go ahead and take out the floor master here. There we go. But in the HD version, you can actually knock off these things with your sword. You couldn't really do that in the standard version. You had to use either bombs or fire arrows. Now, we have two choices here. We can either go... Actually, there's like three. We can either go on this one right here. I think that's the one we came out. This one. Actually, no. We came out of that one. We came out of this one. We can either go on this one, that one, or that one. I do believe the Labyrinth Go is the one that has the floor master next to it. That's the one you want to go on. I do believe. Alright, this one leads up to a treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a joy pendant. Okay. So there's a joy pendant right there if you really need it. At this point in the game, you really shouldn't need joy pendants. Hello, Floor Master. He's gonna go try to grab the pots if he can. He's gonna try to grab you too if you're not too careful. You can actually parry attack when he tries to grab you, and that doesn't insta kill him. That does a lot of damage to him though. Let's go on this one. See if this one's the right one. Now I don't know the correct order. Oh, this was the wrong one. If you choose the wrong one, you're going to have to start the whole entire process over. So you got to remember which pot you need to go in. So this one. We want to go in this one here. And this one will put us over here with more Four Masters. Oh boy. Okay, let's go ahead and kill these guys here. Kill you, Four Masters. Okay. Let's go ahead and reveal these warp pots here. I'm so used to shooting these with arrows in the standard version, I forgot that you could do that. But let's go on this one. Let's try our luck here. Okay, so this is the right one. This will be on the ship here. Let's go ahead and kill this Four Master here. Get him out of the way. Knock this one. Knock this one. Oh, come on. There we go. Knock this one. Knock this one. Now, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and take a chance. We're going to go on this one. Hopefully I'm right. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Alright, good. One last Four Master. So we didn't really waste our time too much with this one. I'm glad I remembered, like, I was like, oh, I just couldn't remember which one's which. And I just took a chance and bada bing, bada boom. There's the treasure chest. So let's go ahead and open it. Inside this, we'll have access to the ghost ship finally. Inside is the ghost ship chart. So we're gonna look at our map real quick and look at this ghost ship chart. Now that we have all the charts in the game, that's gonna be the last chart that we need. The ghost ship chart will allow us to gain access to it, and it'll also tell you what phase of the moon it has to be in order for the ghost ship to appear. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so what we need to do is we need to have it nighttime in order to make the ghost ship appear. But I do believe there's a blue chew jelly somewhere around here. Go ahead and look. Somewhere around here. There he is. I was trying to find out where that blue chew jelly is. If you're still looking for blue chew jelly, there you go. There's another one right there. But since we already found like a majority of them, well, we found a majority of them already. But anywho, let's go ahead and jump back in our boat. Oh, I thought I was gonna land in it. Dang it. But I'm gonna make it nighttime. So we're gonna see which phase of the moon it is, so where the ghost ship is, so that we can warp over to it and board the ship. Now that we have the ghost ship chart. So let's go ahead and see which phase of the moon it is. The ghost ship is at Crescent Moon Isle. So we need to warp up here. We need to go up here. So we need to warp to Windfall. So let's go to warp to Windfall. And let's board this ghost ship. This fabled ship that we have encountered numerous times in our quest. But we could never gain access to it. It's actually full moon. That's actually perfect. Very fitting for the ghost ship to appear. So we need to come over here, go this way. And hopefully it doesn't change to daytime by the time I get over there and we screw up our only chance to get on it. Now the ghost ship, I do believe you can do this in the HD version. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to abuse this trick. But there is a way to get infinite money with the ghost ship. Here is a little trick you can do. I will go ahead and tell you whenever we get to whenever we board this thing. There's the ghost ship right there. So let's go ahead and board this sucker. I do believe it starts raining and thundering whenever you enter the sector the ghost ship is. Always. Because every time I come here, it's always done that. So let's go ahead and board the ship. Sail right into it. We are transported inside the ghost ship. Now, inside the ghost ship, there are evils. Look at the floor. Oh my gosh, it's so evil. Let's go inside and get in here. There's Wizzorbs. Let's go ahead and take these guys out here. These are summoning Wizzorbs too. Let's go ahead and take him out before he gets too much. And there's also Pose. So we already took out that summoning Wizorb. He would summon this one. The summoning Wizorb would take care. He would summon a bunch of dead enemies like Stalfos, Spree Deads, you name it. or Poes. He would summon all those things. Hello, Poe. Let's go over here and use our mirror shield on you. Okay. But once you defeat all the enemies, including the summoning Wizard's minions, the ladder will drop. Now, I mentioned that there is a way to get infinite money. I don't know if it's fixed in the HD version, but I know for a fact you can do it in the standard version. What you could do is simply knock down all these treasure chests right here. Or not these treasure chests, these jars here. They have a lot of money in them. And pick them up. And then you would simply come over here and save your game. And then quit. You spawn back into the ghost ship. You defeat the enemies again. And then you just keep rinsing and repeating until you have max money. The ghost ship does not disappear until you get this treasure chest right here, which is a Triforce Shard. So, if you're needing extra money, go and do this trick. You can get infinite money doing this. So, I just wanted to make sure, point that out. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this chest, because I really don't need to do this trick, because I'm already almost max money anyways. Inside is our next Triforce Shard, so we only need 3 more. As soon as you pick it up, an evil voice laughs, and you spawn back inside your boat. And the ghost ship is gone for all eternity. You'll never see the ghost ship again. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, what we're going to be doing now, if we look at our incredible chart, we're going to go to Stonewatcher Isle, and then we're going to go to Overlook Isle to get the Triforce Shards there. So I will see you guys in the next episode.